Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm Sean, this is Somm Wine Club, and I have got Somm Wine for you. This is the 2018 Tasca del Merita Regaleali Sicilia Nero d'Avola. This is part of the March 2023 Somm Wine Club box. And I know that the more popular variety for sommeliers in Sicily right now is Nerello Mascalese. There's no denying that Nerello is a fascinating variety, and especially when coupled with the raw volcanic soil of Mount Etna in Sicily, it's a really unique story to tell. But the king of Italian red varieties is Nero d'Avola, and Tasca del Merita and the Regaleali estate are one of the founding families of Sicily. They have been producing Nero d'Avola for generations. The family's history started in 1830 when two brothers bought a 1,200 hectare farm in the Sicilian countryside just south of Palermo. Now, at that time, they were mostly farming cereal crops, olives, they had livestock, and as times changed in Sicily, the Tasca del Merita family was always at the forefront of technological innovation. They were always looking for new ways to improve their agricultural practices, be more efficient, be more sustainable. In the 1950s, when grape producers were being encouraged to increase yields and use pesticides to keep things clean and free from diseases, Tasca del Merita said, no, we're not going to use any pesticides. We're not going to increase our yields. We're actually going to decrease our yields. They pioneered a system that actually decreased the yields but made better quality wine for them. And ever since then, this last 3 generations of the family, now in the 8th generation of production at this estate, have been leading Sicily and Italy in sustainability and farming practices. When Robert Parker's Green Label Award was established in 2021, Tasca del Merita was only one of 3 Italian wineries that was on that list. For 2022, they're one of 6, but they are still at the forefront of the kind of sustainable movement in Sicily and in Italy in general. Now, Nero d'Avola, being the king of Sicilian, red varieties, surprisingly few people have tasted pure, unblended Nero d'Avola. Often it's blended in with Nerello or Frappato, and you'll not see the kind of true character of the variety. I love the floral spiciness of Nero d'Avola. It's got great structure. It's got great acidity. It's really well suited to the kind of moderate influenced oceanic climate of Sicily. And you can see just color-wise, this is not a pale wine, but it's also not Cabernet Sauvignon. It's not Zinfandel. It's not inky black in the glass, but don't let that fool you. This wine has structure and intensity. There's a slow build of kind of earthy, almost tarry tannins to this wine. The fruit is juicy and ripe, but it's not overripe. It's not maybe what people expect when they think about southern Italy. They think about hot, they think about beaches and chili peppers and sunshine. And yes, while there is plenty of sun here, I've heard the kind of center of Sicily and the agricultural area on the western side of the island to be more closely resembling like the central coast of California, where you have ocean breezes and moderate sunshine and everything kind of kept in balance. There's a little bit of like sweet tobacco. There's definitely like berry fruit here. It's like not quite blueberry, but almost to that kind of juicy level of ripe fruit. And then lots of spices. Anise, pink peppercorns, fennel. There's a definite earthiness to it. and this is on the savory side. It's not New World. It's showing its earthy elements and kind of forest floor, dried earth, moss, and wood, bramble. It makes me think that this would be really good with some kind of game, something kind of play off of the earthy, savory, gamey quality of the wine, like venison or stews, things like that, where you use something that has acidity to cut through the fat, but also something that's going to complement the flavors. I think I have some venison pork sausages in the freezer, which will be awesome if I can pull them out and use them for this. And yeah, it takes a couple of seconds for the tannins to make themselves present. You recognize that they're there at the beginning, but it's like, okay, now it's building, now it's building, now it's building. And then really well balanced between intensity and freshness, which is exactly what I want in a red at this time of year. I don't necessarily want to be drinking something that's 14.5 or 15% alcohol and it's just wanging me over the head with tannin. So for that reason and myriad more, that's why I'm happy sharing this wine with everyone in the box this month. Also, the agent for Tasca del Merita Sea Cove has donated $6 per case to the BC Hospitality Foundation for anything that was ordered in January. So the wines for this month, a portion of the proceeds from the agent are going back to the BC Hospitality Foundation, which is a charity that I am very fond of and have benefited enormously from their support over the years. So thank you for supporting me and supporting them and then supporting them. It's all a circle and we just live in it. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.